Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your NSESA State Esports Valorant Tournament for Division 3. Today we have Syracuse versus Winnebago in today's match. Winner of this match gets to play against David City in the championship game. Loser gets to play against Winnebago in the third place match. And for those at home who don't know who is who, for Winnebago, Digital Sonder is Zane Bassett. 2001 Honda Civic is Damon Payer. Golden Badger 707 is Devin Houghton. And Northwind 54 is Early Snow. And Zerks is Caleb Snake. And then for Syracuse, Ragefall 1979 is Cash Vollertson. Navarius is Jacob Panko. Cade is Cade Stevenson. CMB Radar is Chance Buchanan. And Donnie 8P is Camden Masters. And now that the match has started, 2 picks early on here for Winnebago, and that's making third. And now it's just left to CMB Radar and Nefarious here. CMB getting one right there. As they're kind of sitting here as rest of Winnebago is rotating over towards this B side here with one staying behind right now. CMB getting another one there, but trading out. Northwind's getting his teammate Nefarious there. Which that now, as they all try to rush him, able to get one, but it is not enough there. Winnebago taking this first round. Going to give them a little bit of an advantage for this next one. It's going to allow them to get a bit more money so that they can buy better guns, while Syracuse here is going to have to save. It seems like Syracuse is going to be going for another B push here. And it definitely seems right now that Winnebago is set up for them to be doing this. Sonder kind of pushing up a little bit here, as Syracuse seems like they're maybe going to rotate into this middle area here, and they leave one behind Rage Vol there. Still going to be pushing up towards this B site, as everyone else seems to be kind of together in this mid here. Zerks gets one. As Syracuse is still pushing up. Rage Vol able to get another one as Nefarious goes down. And then after that, Cade and Donnie leaving just Rage Vol all by himself, while Spike is dropped in mid, so he's not going to be able to plant. So he kind of has to push towards all these people in mid as he gets the 1v1 on Zerks, and he's not able to win it as Zerks gets the pick there for them to take this round. Now things are going to be a bit more even gun-wise, and let's see. That last round is kind of a throwaway round if you think about it, with them trying to save and only having pistols against the better weapons that Winnebago has. And we'll see if Syracuse will try to change things up here, as it does seem like they are going over to the A side here. Maybe this will kind of help them get maybe a bit more momentum and trying to swing things around right now. And it definitely seems like Winnebago is kind of set up for them, assuming they kind of seem to know they're here, as everyone is starting to rotate over. Rage Vol going into this mid, maybe trying to catch someone rotating over a bit late, but adds 2001 Honda Civic, already picks Donnie 8P off, but Rage Vol is able to get one, but as Nefarious and Cade go down, it's now a 4v2 here. Rage Vol versus Zerks. So going off, but Zerks really low here, while he was able to get any damage back. CMB Radar able to pick up another one, making this a 3v2. But CMB Radar here is also at low, really low HP.
Yeah, Zerks and C&B Radar are just hanging on for life right now.
Ooh, Rage Ball gets another one, and it is a 2v2, but with the amount of HP they have, this is maybe a little bit more in their favor, but Northwind gets one, but they're not able to come through as Zerx and Northwind able to play that pretty perfectly there to get those 2 picks. Give him a 3-0 lead here. Syracuse falling a little bit behind early, but it is only the first 3 rounds. A lot of can happen here. Maybe they'll be able to do something. Right now, not what they're trying to do is working. Maybe they're going to try to change some things up a little bit here as they try to go for this A push again.
Yeah, last time Syracuse tried to do the A push, and Bego just seemed to pick up on it right away and were able to execute. Let's see how they attack this one this time.
Yeah, Bego's got not as many people directly on A this time, but they do have Zerx right here in mid, able to rotate over very quickly, and they already have people set up to rotate over as they're starting to, as they're able to get a trade here. Donnie for Golden Badger, but then Rage Fall going down to Zerx.
Yeah, and Syracuse is trying to storm heaven right here, and it really didn't work out the best for them.
Nope, and gonna have to watch out for Honda Civic here in the back behind, but they do have people. It seems like they're watching it. Not anymore. He's just kind of sitting there waiting patiently for them to come to him. Kind of smart there, but he does turn his back around, maybe putting himself maybe in a better position as his teammates are coming in the flank right here. That's an ult from Gecko that does make it so you can't move. Nefarious!
Gecko missed Drone Nefarious, and 2 of his teammates were punished for it.
But it still wasn't enough. Zerx able to get the triple right there. So far, Zerx has been putting on a gun show so far. Just put him up 4-0 against Syracuse here. Let's see, Syracuse now going back over to the B site to try to capture.
Let's see how it goes.
And once again, Winnebago kind of in a really good setup here with all these people in mid. They're able to easily rotate over with having one person on each site that they're able to call out so that those people can easily just rotate over or try to flank. Zerx watching mid. Donnie 8P being a little bit patient. Kind of just on flank watch right now. Just making sure no one comes up behind the rest of this team as they try to push up here.
Yeah, Winnebago's doing a really good job of setting up site right here, taking a lot of space, limiting the possible outcomes for Syracuse to push in from.
Yeah, that poison that Rage Fall walked into doing a lot of damage there. He's going to be at really low HP here, but they were able to get a pick off onto the other team's Sage. As now they seem to be having kind of a bit of a split push here. 3 going up mid and 2 going to the actual site. Donnie able to pick up 1. He doesn't see Golden Badger there, but they're still able to get him. CMB Radar able to help out his teammate. And now it's a 5v4, everyone versus 2001 Honda Civic. They should be able to get the site down.
Now a 5v1, and Gecko's starting to plant, and Spike is down, so.
Yep, one of Gecko's abilities is that little character that is able to plant Spike and defuse Spike for you.
Yeah, it just gives you a really good advantage because you don't have to be dead hanging, planting Spike, so you don't get shot and you can cover.
Also, their Syracuse team looked a bit different there, able to kind of pull it through there. They seem to be maybe a little bit more warmed up now, kind of hitting their shots, getting those picks. Maybe this will help them kind of turn around after that one victory. Maybe get them a bit more momentum, able to get all 5 of their characters without losing anyone. 1 already down. 2001 Honda Civic down to CMB Radar there.
Yeah, that was a great first pick by CMB Radar. It's going to pay out big here. Oh, and another one by
getting another one, getting Zerk and Digital Sonder over in this mid, able to catch him on the rotates, but as he goes down, I mean, that's a worthwhile trade for them. Now it's a 4v2. They know Northwind is in this mid area, but will they be paying attention? Standby Raider able to get another one down, able to plant the spike, and that is another win there for Syracuse. Honestly, not able to get the plant down. Would have given them a little bit of extra money there, but I mean, in the end, doesn't maybe really matter too much. Honestly, give that out to Rage Vol, getting those 2 picks on those flanks, coming through mid on those rotates, kind of really helped set him up into the rest of his team to be in a really good position to just kind of take A there and kind of just hold it down and stop them from kind of retaking it and to get to the spike once they had gotten it planted. Okay, doing another A push again. This has seemed to have been working out for them pretty well.
And we see some utility coming out here for Syracuse, trying to see where everyone's at and trying to maybe storm on this A site and plant the spike.
Yeah, Rage Vol using his character's ultimate, which basically just gives him a free op, which is a one-shot to the body sniper. Rage Vol was able to get someone, but it was just a Phoenix ult, which does allow him just to respawn.
And a huge kill by Honda Civic.
Putting it Northwind, getting Nefarious and Rage Vol. Now it's all down to Cade, the 1v2, but he's going down to Golden Badger. Able to get them that victory. They get it 5-2 here. Honestly, a lot of ults are available for both teams here, so you might just see Syracuse might just kind of run up on A and just kind of ult dump to try to clear everyone off so they can get spiked down. Rage Ball once again sitting in that mid, probably going to try watching those rotates again like he did last round they won. As they are kind of just sitting back in A, kind of waiting, playing patiently here. Maybe rotating over. Rage Ball is able to get one to give them a little bit of a lead, one-man lead right now.
Yeah, and Rachel might find another one here.
Ult there allows him to teleport anywhere he wants to, which does let him get the surprise pick onto Golden Badger, which kind of this B site is kind of open now with Donnie 8P getting another character rotating up for mid. And now they're both up top. There is 2 people up there, though.
And Gecko is going to be planting the spike.
2001 Honda Civic is able to pick up Donnie 8P, but Zerk is able to go down, getting a good trade there for Donnie 8P as CMB Radar is able to finish him off to help them win this attack round. Right now, it kind of seems like Syracuse is just kind of figure out kind of their strategy right now, right here, is to just kind of, with how Winnebago is playing, they have a lot of people sitting in mid kind of rotating through there, so they have someone always watching it to try to pick them off or try to stop them from getting the rotate. They don't have a lot of people actually on site. But it seems Winnebago is also kind of stopping that and kind of putting more people onto the sites themselves so they don't get picked off in mid as much. But they do have more people A, while Syracuse here is pushing B, so this does give Syracuse a little bit of an advantage here.
Yeah, Bego trying to switch it up a little bit because they've been getting a little bit too spread out and getting picked off with no trades for them.
Yeah.
And
also,
as
Sage is the only one on site here. Everyone else is kind of off, so this should be an easy take once they kind of take her out. But, oh, they didn't see her. She's just able to get one, but instantly down. Kind of a trade there.
Great
But
trade.
they're up into position to get that spike down, and they're able to kind of just set up here to kind of maybe stop the retake. But we see a Gecko ult go down. Remember, once you get hit by it, you are kind of just frozen, not able to do anything. Ragefall drops as Nefarious was hit by the ult, but I wasn't able to get out of it in time. But Golden Badger goes down, and it's just Zerks left against Cade and CMB Radar here. See if Zerks will be able to do it or not. No, we kind of got caught with his ability in his hand, but he is able to bring his gun out, but he does take a lot of damage.
And he picked his ult back up, so he's going to try and go again and get another person, so he might be able to get a free kill on someone, but he misses.
But everyone kind of just ran off site. CMB Radar kind of sitting here waiting for him, gets him. Syracuse looking really good right now. Able to make a slight comeback here to put it back up to 5-4 after being down 4-0.
And there's your scoreboard for the day. A bunch of huge kills by both Gecko players here.
Seems Syracuse now pushing A here. Winnebago does seem to kind of have 3 people set up here, kind of waiting for them, kind of ready for it. Honestly, a good prediction from them to set up on this A site. Nice little Viper wall to kind of block their side off.
Yeah, that Viper wall was huge. They can't really, Syracuse can't really do anything without having to walk up to it, and someone's going to be holding them in.
But Rage Ball able to pick up Golden Badger.
And you see the fade out come out, which makes it so you lose a little bit of health.
Picking up another one. And Rage Ball picking up another one, but Honda Civic's able to get out Donnie 8P. Weren't able to get the refrag on him as he's healing up now as Phoenix. And Nefarious sees him. Nefarious able to get him, and Cade gets Digital Sonder, which allows Syracuse to now make it 5-5. We have 2 more rounds here before the switch, when Syracuse will then be playing on defense and Winnebago offense here. And as things are going, a very even match right now.
Yeah, it was looking a little bit rocky for Syracuse at the beginning, but they turned it around really quick, and we seem to have a great game going on right now.
Yeah. And Syracuse now is pushing B again. It's worked out for them most of the time. Every time they've done it, it's kind of really what led them into kind of this comeback. So they've kind of figured out how they are going to attack this. And also, Winnebago only has 2 people kind of set up on B, and everyone else is on A, so it's going to take maybe a little while for the rotates to kind of go over.
As Sage walls off B, so Syracuse can't enter, they have to shoot it down before they try to flood site here.
Yeah, kind of buying time for those people on the A site to rotate over. As Rage Vol is going up this middle area here, Northwind is there. Rage Vol able to get him. They get kind of an early pick here, but there's...
Honda Civic picked up Gecko, so I mean, there's pretty much even trade there. As you see,
Honda Civic able to pick up Nefarious as Donnie 8P goes down to Digital Sonder, and Honda Civic getting another kill onto Rage Vol, giving him 3 there. Well, it's all down to Cade versus 4 of Winnebago players right here, as Honda Civic and Digital Sonder peak, but Digital Sonder goes down to Cade as Honda Civic's not able to get the retrade there.
yeah, and you see Honda Civic just kind of lurking right here because he knows he has spike down, so Omen Cade has to come back for it, otherwise...
Because, Cade getting Zerk there too.
That is huge for Cade right there because he still has a lot of health left, and it's a 2v1 right now, but he's got only 10 seconds left.
Looking like he's just going to save here, because if you die, you do lose the gun, have to rebuy it. But if he lives, he gets to keep it going on to the next round. So it seems like he's just going to save his gun for next round, because they are 2 people just kind of camping that spike. And if spike's not down, so when that time goes off, the attackers lose.
And as we come into our last round before the switch, the score is 6-5, Winnebago.
Yeah, looking a little bit rocky for Syracuse to start, but they are able to make this a very close game here. Maybe once it switches, maybe then they'll be able to kind of use this momentum that they've kind of gained from these kind of little bit of a win streak they've had going on that ended last round. We'll see if they'll be able to carry that over. Rage Vol once again set up in mid with the chamber ult. Once again, that is basically an op, which is a sniper that's one shot to literally any part of the body except for maybe the leg. Fair's able to already pick up 1 there. The rest of the team, Rage Wall, no one's going to really be in that mid area, but as Zerk goes down, but he was able to get 1 with him, but Cade also then able to get Digital Sonder right afterwards, making it 2-4 for Syracuse here.
As the Gecko Flash comes out, trying to see people on site, and he gets 2 people, so now he kind of knows where...
Rage Vol now knows that there is someone up there with him, but they're kind of bullshit off. CMB Radar is able to get the refrag after Honda Civic got his teammate Nefarious there, as both people are sitting there waiting for Northwind. Syracuse gets that 1 on this final round to make it 6-6 here. as we switch sides. Now, as sides have changed, we'll have to see after this first round who's Syracuse has been kind of going on a little bit of a roll here after being down 4-0 after that start of the first round. Let's see if this momentum kind of helps carry them into this round as they kind of get set up with 3 people watching kind of this B site area, as that is the site that Winnebago is pushing towards. So they're kind of making a very good early prediction here to set up here. But as we saw in the last game, the Sage here isn't very good for attacking the site, being able to set up walls. Rage Vol not able to get any picked off there, but he's able to get another pick there from Northwind through the smoke. As the Phoenix Wall goes up, they kind of block sight and block people from going through. But as it goes down, Rage Vol is able to pick up Zerk. Cade sitting there, kind of Rage Vol swings, able to get another pick on a Honda Civic. Everyone now is here as Cade gets a pick onto, and then Rage Vol with the 4-piece right there. Honestly, just putting on a show, just tapping heads with that Ghost.
It was a huge round for Rage Vol. He executed very well to get his team that early game win. That early round win. Now they take the lead 6-7.
Honestly, a complete opposite of what happened at the beginning of this game, where they kind of struggled at first, but here it seems that momentum really is kind of going through here to kind of push them forward, as Winnebago once again going for this B site. But unlike last time, they do have someone kind of sitting in mid on flank watch and rotate watch, as Rage Vol by himself still gets another pick on Zerk and another one on Honda Civic.
Rage Vol is just absolutely going insane right now. I'm getting wonderful, impactful picks on his
Radar
first team.
Getting one in mid here. It seems Winnebago's trying to push up mid, but they weren't able to. And now they're just kind of sitting back here, maybe waiting for.
And as it's
Syracuse.
a 5v2,
Nefarious is able to get one, and now it's just down to Digital Sonder, but every whole of Syracuse is just sandwiching in on him, and Rage Vol gets his 3rd kill of that round. Another just clean one-tap headshot from him. And here's your scoreboard here. Rage Vol already 19-8 this game. But also you got to see that other 3 of his teammates were also positive. And as we see for Winnebago here, Zerk's 11-11, and the rest of the team maybe might have a little bit more deaths than kills, but they're still doing their jobs, getting those trades, because as you can see, they have won 6 rounds here. It's still a close game, unlike what the scoreboard might show you. And now Winnebago having maybe more of an A push, but still having someone go B, as he just still once again just gets killed by Rage Vol solo holding this B site.
And as the Gecko tries to plant Spike, he's
just
not going to get it down.
CMB Radar getting one. Digital Sonder is able to get Donnie AP, but he instantly goes down. Once again, seeing kind of an exact opposite of what happened for the Syracuse team. Kind of on that attacking side at the start of this game is now it's kind of what's happening in Winnebago. But will Winnebago do what Syracuse did and be able to make that comeback to kind of make it more of an even match? Once again, doing kind of a split push here. Winnebago is maybe trying to just make some noise at A to make everyone think they're at A, while the rest of the team sets up and tries to get a plan off on B. But it seems like only Reyna is staying at B here, while the rest of the team just goes down to Donnie 8P. They were able to pick up one person from the Syracuse team, CMB Radar, but losing 2 people is not really a worthwhile trade for them, as now they are rotating towards B, while Winnebago Gecko here.
Winnebago is still on A side, it looks like. And
they're going to be able to get that spike down.
And a spike's going down right now here to Gecko. Donnie 8P is kind of in a good spot right here. And
Ooh, Zerx is able to get Rach Vol here. Nefarious kind of going behind. Cade picks up Zerk. But still, they don't know about Northwind coming from this flank behind. As all three of the Syracuse team is pushing towards Golden Badger. They're able to get him, but Zerk is here. Not able to pick anyone up and goes down. As Syracuse should be able to get this defuse off. They should have plenty of time to get this victory to put them up 10-6. Honestly, really good strategy from Winnebago there. None of Syracuse was expecting really the rotate plant there. Just wasn't really able to execute at the end there to get those picks and kills that they needed. Honestly, after those first 4 rounds, Syracuse was really behind, but it seems like they've really ramped it up and used those 4 rounds to kind of motivate them to kind of just play better. And it's just really kind of showed they've been kind of dominant after those first 4 rounds here to make it 6-10 here. Ragefall picking up the Phoenix, but Phoenix was able to resurrect himself. As the Raider gets a trade on Honda Civic, but goes down to Zerx. Nefarious here knows he has 2 people here in mid. He's getting watched, gets shot at Golden Badger, not able to get really any bullets back, as he does have Cade with him, while Northwind and Zerk are still on this A push area here, even 4-4 right now. As Nefarious decides just to rotate over to A, leaving Cade by himself here, Donnie 8P able to stop the Gecko ult from hitting him, as now all of Winnebago is here at A. And all of Syracuse is also here. Donnie 8P able to get that first pick onto Golden Badger, but he is flashed there. Able to get Northwind and Zerk, the back-to-back. He's able to get, oh, and he gets the 4K. What an amazing play.
Donnie 8P absolutely going insane right there for his team. His team was a little bit caught off guard on site. It was only 2 people on site to their 4, and he just clutched up for the team. Got all 4 of them.
Dang, that spread transfer was just insane. Able to just get all those one-tap headshots instantly right onto them. Not much that Winnebago team could have done there. Making it 11-6 here. Winnebago, once again, doing kind of their split push they did a couple rounds ago. Here with 3 towards B with the spike and 2 over here at A. Don 8P kind of pushing up, using the ult. Not able to pick up 1. Goes down to Golden Badger.
Got a lot of tags on
Cade is rotating over, but Ragefall able to get 3 in this nice little rat spot up in that corner there.
Yeah, it was a nice job getting that chamber teleport up there. He sat up there and he waited for all of them to push in, and he just got a lot of impactful frags there. And Spike's down on B, so it looks like Syracuse might take this round. All they have to do is just kind of sit over here and just make sure no one plants a spike.
Yeah. Winnebago still has a chance here, as Golden Badger seems to be rotating over through the defender spawn here, as Northwind's getting the ult orb so that he can get his ult to maybe for this retake of B. But as Golden Badger goes down, it's all up to Northwind, and CMB Radar's just sitting there ready for him. Know he was coming from there, might have heard the click of the rappel. And now making it 12-6. Syracuse just has to win one more round here to make it so that they go to the championship game.
If I was Winnebago right now, I'd be thinking about a timeout right here. Maybe trying to kill some of Syracuse's momentum, because right now they are on fire.
Yeah. After that 4-0, Syracuse now 12-2 after that. Just really on this hot streak right now. Just not missing shots, not losing gunnies. Once again, Winnebago doing their split push, but this time they have the bomb over at A, but it goes down instantly from Cade onto Zerk. But they're still able to pick up 2. Nefarious and Ragefall go down, but the spike is down
now
A,
Golden Badger takes out CMB Radio, and it's now a 4v2, and Winnebago has...
And Donnie AP goes out, and Cade goes down too to give Winnebago this win here. As you say, Valorant, it's not over till it's over. Winnebago still has a chance to make this comeback here to maybe win this game. Looks like looks like Winnebago's now doing another kind of split push, but a little bit differently with only one person over at B while the rest of the team is at A.
You see
trying
that?
to force the 1v1 with Rach Vall. Maybe trying to get the pick off.
You see that Viper wall coming down A? Winnebago might just be trying to storm on the site real quick and try and get that spike down as fast as they can. They see that there's only one person on site.
Donnie 8P able to get 2 right there, but he goes down. But that's a good trade for them. 2-4-1, putting them the 4-3 lead on the players. Honda Civic and Zerk are set up here. Cade does go down, but he's able to get a lot of damage down onto Honda Civic. Honda Civic goes down to Rage Ball, and Navarius is able to get Northwind, giving 3-1, and that is game. Rage Ball able to finish it out there. 13-7, your winners are Syracuse as they go on to play David City in the championship, and Winnebago is now able to play Amherst in the 3rd place match, and that will be your next match. And as you look at the scoreboard here, Rage Wall, really good game out of him, going 25-10 there with a 370 average combat rating. But CMB Radar there, kind of a sleeper, 16-9 with Cade as 16-8 and Nefarious 13-9. Just kind of, honestly, Aldous going positive, just getting their picks. Honestly, I think that's just kind of really what separated it out between the two teams, was really just the gunnies, really. It's just Syracuse was just able to get maybe a bit more picks early on and maybe put them in a bit more advantageous paces. And now we shall leave you for until next game, which should be Winnebago versus Amherst for 3rd place.